everybody, so happy new year. It's I think 3 weeks into the new year, so happy new year again. I haven't done any video this year, so this is my introductory just to say happy new year, and I hope you had a very good New Year's Eve into the new year. So this video is just to talk about my 2021 hair goals, so the things I want to do to ensure my hair grows and prevent breakage and ensure consistency, so my hair is very nice and moisturized. So I have my book here, so I've written 5 things that I want to do, so I'm just going to dig straight into it. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, share with your friends, and then send me your notification, or click on your notification, click on your notification button. That's what I mean. I'm new to all this, but click on your notification button so you'll be notified when I have a new video on. But I'll try and be consistent in 2021. Please forgive me for last year, but as you know, social work is so tedious, especially during the COVID time, that it took a lot of my time because that's my first job. This one is just a hobby, so I had to pay attention to what pays me. So but I'm back to doing this video now. So have 5 things to do, and let's dig right into it. So the first thing I've written is moisturizing. So moisturizing and sealing the hair is very important. From my previous videos, you've seen the moisturizers I use to moisturize my hair. I would say moisturize your hair at least every other day. So maybe if I don't moisturize on Monday, I do it on Tuesday. If I do it on Wednesday, I don't do it on Wednesday, I do it on Thursday. So every other day. I know everybody has a different schedule. People work nights, people are busy, and things like that. So I would say at least twice a week, and do it really well. Moisturize it very well, so you know when you've not done it again for 3-4 days, your hair is nice and saturated with all the nutrients you need it to have. So moisturizing is really important, and also sealing your moisturizers. So some people moisturize and leave it. Sealing your moisturizer would help with oils will help the moisturizer stay in longer, so the oils would just seal your moisturizer into your hair. So if you've not already watched my video on the oils I use, it's already uploaded, or I'll put it up in there. I hope I know how to do it later, but I'll try and put it up at the top, so that'll be the next video you can click on. But that's what I think is really important. Use the oil, any oil. I use Inkuto from Ghana, which is shea butter. It's really important. I mix it a lot in all my things. A friend of mine just sent it to me, a lot of it. I don't want to mention her name, but she gave me a lot of it recently, which is really nice. So I've been mixing it up a lot in all my oils. But I think having a peppermint oil also enhances hair growth. So after I've sealed my hair, I put a lot of the peppermint oil and avocado oil into the root of my hair, and it makes it grow. I've had quite a nice growth since the last time I relaxed my hair. So I would say, please, that's one of the regimen you should continue having in your hair. So that's the first thing. I'm going to go to the second thing, which is protective hairstyles. I would not stress this enough. Protective hairstyles, especially if you live in the UK or anywhere where there's cold weather, it's good to have some good protective hairstyles to protect your hair, because it's snowing now outside. I'll show you later, but it's snowing outside, and the last thing you need is to have your hair wet, inconsistent, porosity changing up and down. I think you don't want that, especially if you've worked hard to make your hair grow. You don't want it to break off because you've not been able to protect it. So having some form of protective hairstyle is good. You don't always need to braid your hair. You can have a bun. Oh, not a bun. Ooh. Sorry, a bun, I mean. See, forgive me. You can have a bun. You can have different big braids. I did my own braids. I'll put the video up later if I haven't already done it by the time this video is up. But I've been doing my own braids. You can do simple things, even a ponytail or anything that you feel is quick and easy for you. Will be good to at least leave it on for maybe 3-4 days. I did my braids and I left it on for almost 10 weeks. The plan was to leave it on for 6 weeks, so I prevent build-up of dirt, but I couldn't be bothered towards the end, towards Christmas time. Too much stress with the COVID and everything. So I left it on, trying to straighten my hair to make sure it's nice and laid, so I look fine in the video. Sorry. Yeah, but protective hairstyle is really important. So please do one at least 2-3 times a year, so that at least your hair is the 2 to 3 times is for the braiding, but the bands, why did I say bun? Sorry. But any other thing you can do, whichever style you feel is consistent for you, please do try. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I think some form of protective hairstyles is good for your hair. So I ended there for the second thing. The third thing I'll say is stretch your relaxers. So I'm hoping this video is for people who have natural hair, relaxed hair, texturalized hair. So if you have relaxed hair, having your protective hairstyles and moisturizing is okay for you. For relaxed girls like us, please ensure your hair is stretched and your relaxers are stretched in between relaxers. So for instance, the last time I relaxed my hair was back in July, and then I relaxed just 2 weeks ago, that is in January. So that's a good 6 months. Not everybody can go this much, but I was able to still moisturize and seal consistently. Had a protective hairstyle for 10 to 12 weeks. So that was already 3 months before. So I relaxed my hair in July, left it on and did my braiding, I think in October when the children had a half term, yeah. And I took the braiding off just during the new year, like after the 1st of January, I took it off. So that was really such a long, so I was able to, when I was putting my relaxer in, relaxing my own hair, I was able to be relaxed with it. I wasn't stressed out about, oh, I'm going to put too much on the relaxed hair, because I had enough new growth that I wasn't worried about where the relaxer was going to go to. So that's something that I think, that's one of the reasons why I think stretching your relaxer is really good. And also it prevents you from putting too much chemicals in your hair when you don't need it, because sometimes the relaxer itself is a very, very strong chemical. That's why not everybody wants to relax their hair. But if you feel you're not, just like me, I'm not able to keep a natural hair, I'm sorry to my natural hair goals, people, but I can't do it. It's just my hair is so hard that I can't do it, so I need to relax my hair. But so for me to feel like I'm a bit in the natural hair goals team, I stretch my relaxers. Anyway, that's a joke, but I'm happy to have my hair relaxed. But I think stretching your relaxers, you get a point. Stretching your relaxers is really important. I think a minimum of 3 months is really good to stretch your relaxers, so you're sure your hair is protected as well. So that's for the stretching. That's the number 3. Number 4 is some form of protein treatment. So I do the 2 minutes Afro-G treatment every time after I've relaxed my hair, so I can put some moisturizer and put some protein back into my hair, because I've stripped it off with all those chemicals. I need to put some treatment back into it. Protein treatment is not for everybody. I use the strong form of protein treatment, which is the one that makes your hair become really hard, the Afro-G one, 2-step protein treatment. And I also do the 2 minutes reconstructive protein treatment. So everybody it depends on how I feel my hair is when it needs it. Please read a lot on it before you do it. I'm not a pro on it, so I don't want to go too deep into it, because the last thing I want to do is spoil somebody's hair. But it's really, really good for me. It works for me. I do the 2 minute protein treatment every time I'm deep conditioning my hair. So at least 2 to 3 times a month I do the protein treatment. So I would encourage people to read on it and then try it. If you're not very familiar with how it works, they sell these small sachet ones that you can buy instead of buying the big bottle, and try it. And you need to know your hair porosity. Oh Lord, I don't know how to say this word, but you know what I mean. You need to know how your hair feels. So sometimes your hair feels really stretchy, and then immediately you touch it, just brittles, or you know you're losing protein. If your hair is nice and bouncy when you stretch it, I think it's good to do that when your hair is washed, because then you can feel it. Now my hair is all straight, so I wouldn't know how much protein I'm losing. But sometimes you can just tell by just the look of it, your hair looks really, really dry and brittle. You just need to put some protein back into it. You don't need to do it every time, but I will encourage people to do some protein treatment one way or the other. But read on it, because I'm not an expert on it. What I do is do more research, and I do a separate video on the protein treatment and my process of it. But it's something that I incorporate in my hair regimen, and it works. So the 4th and the final one is deep conditioning. I know we buy the leave-in conditioner, we buy the normal conditioner, hair conditioner, and then we wash our hair. I can't stress enough how deep conditioning is good. I deep condition my hair. I don't know if this method is good, but let me just tell you how I do mine. I wash my hair towards midday, put in my treatment towards the evening time, and I sleep till morning with my hair in deep conditioning treatment. because I don't have the fancy heat machine and all that. So I trust that, and it's been working. I don't know if it works for everybody, but having some form of deep conditioner in your hair for a minimum of 45 minutes is really good, because then, or you can invest in the cup, the heating cups. I have it. I didn't bring it with me when I was in the video, so I don't want to get up and go and get it and come back, but I think it's very important. So deep conditioning your hair recently, I use the macadamia deep conditioner, so it's been working for me. So I think it's something that we need, but deep conditioner is really important. So that's about it. I think this video is already getting long. It's 10 minutes now, and I just don't want to continue talking about it, but that's my first things for me to do in 2021. Please do let me know in the comments what your hair goals is for 2021, but it's really good, so that we can all have some form of hair goals for us to do this year. Maybe is to consistently do your treatment, is to consistently apply oils in your hair, is to consistently stretch your relaxer so you're not overstretched relaxing your hair, and is to use some form of protein treatment one way or the other. So you can read your products when you buy. If it has protein in it, I think it's good enough, then you can use it. All right then, so that's enough about me. So thank you so much for watching this video and staying to the end. God bless you, and I hope you continue to have a very good year, COVID free and stress free. We can't guarantee that, but with this kind of work we do, it's consistent, but God is on our side. Therefore, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, don't forget to like and share with your friends, and let me know what your thoughts are. And please send me your videos of your hair goals and things that you're going to do for 2020. So all the best and take care. Bye.